Hi there, it's Judith and Desjardins on January 4th, 2022, and I'm inviting you to come into my session today, which is going to focus on yoga in the bath. And you're going to wonder, what the heck is she coming up with now? Well, let me tell you the background and the impetus for this idea. For years as a holistic psychotherapist, I have recommended to my clients, especially those with anxiety and depression, that if they have a bathtub, even if they're not usually in the bathtub, that they would fill their bath with pretty warm water, and on a day when they're especially depressed or anxious, to just climb into the tub and leave the depressive thoughts, the anxiety, the worries of the outside world, leave them out of your bathroom and climb into your tub slowly and safely, and settle into the form of the tub, just laying back in your tub, stripped of your usual clothing and personality, the way you usually carry yourself, and just be childlike, leaning, surrendering into the form of the tub, and letting yourself just begin a rhythm of relaxed breathing where you inhale outward in your core area, you hold it, and then you exhale, and you inhale, hold it, and then you exhale slowly. And what happens with this is that you convert your rigid core into a sort of yoga cat-cow position where you're breathing outward, holding it, relaxing inward, breathing outward, holding it, and relaxing inward. What this does is to give a break to all your organs who have been tightly held, your spine, your organs, your lungs, held in this rigid position, and you are literally relaxing and surrendering into the tub, having the quiet mind, being totally in the present. I recommend that you add Epsom salts, maybe some drops of aromatherapy. I often light a candle in my bath. I'm also known to line up some snacks if I plan to be in the tub for an hour or so. That's the usual thing I've told my clients. But this year, being a very practical, down-to-earth therapist, this morning in my bath, I decided that I would try doing some bath yoga. And so I invite you to come and share a look at what this would look like and cast your doubt aside and see what you think of this. Most people these days are not able to go to a live yoga session. They may never have tried yoga in the past, but I will walk you through some very simple exercises. I have filled up my tub with very warm water, and to begin with, I am just going to relax into the tub, holding on to the bath supports and leaning back and just relaxing, doing the breathing I was talking about, and exhaling, breathing in, holding, exhaling. And what happens in that position is that my body gets into the cat-cow position I was talking about. We'll show you from this angle that the breathing is going outward, holding, exhaling inward. You can see that my abdomen and my spine are moving outward, exhaling inward and releasing. Inhaling outward, holding, relaxing inward. So I would recommend just being in this relaxed position, very childlike. It's kind of like being in your mother's womb, secure in the amniotic fluid. That's our first memory of life. That's where we were formed. So when we come into a warm bath and just relax, we are recalling a state of being totally cared for inside our mom. And this is very helpful for us at any age or age as we are aging, to remove those chronological ages and just get into the supportive position of being warm. My head is holding me securely in the tub. And now I'm going to begin doing a few just basic yoga positions. One is that you can draw your one knee up, holding behind or on top. It's okay if you can't pull it very high. What you're doing here is flexing your core abdominal area. So I'm going to draw mine in and out and in and out. I'm going to do that many repetitions. This is gently just making your hamstrings do a little work, the top of your thighs, but it's also kind of crunching your core and working those inner organs that are usually tight with tension or concave with depression. Another thing you can do is work on your biceps by raising your body and lowering your body. Raising your body, lowering your body. Raising your body, lowering your body. Going back to the head supporting you, you can draw both knees up as much as you can. And then you have to put the hands down to really support yourself, because the knees come in, the knees go out like a Pilates move. The knees come in, the legs go out. That's kind of a hard one to balance on. So let's get back to some easier ones. Oppositional positions, let's look at that. You can put both knees to one side. Let me get rid of that rug. And turn your head and shoulders to the opposite. This is kind of like going like this with your spine. What this does is open up across the heart and lungs. You can get really far apart, and your head in this position, which helps release tension that you carry in your neck and shoulders. Then you can switch to the other side and get that same effect of the release over your chest. Doing the abdominal breathing and releasing. Another thing you can do is to just sit up as straight as you can and lean over, letting go of any tension in your neck and head, supporting yourself on your knees, and just surrendering. It's like you're letting all your thoughts fall into the tub. You're releasing all tension in your neck and shoulders. You're like a small child, just relaxing. And in those moments, you're letting go of whatever state you were in before you got into your tub. Let's look at another position. You can use the support of the tub and do a swivel, opening again across the chest and the abdominal area. Breathing and releasing. And then turn the opposite direction. Where you see the back is swiveling and releasing tension by being flexed in different positions. As I am doing those positions, I feel so much more limber and so much lighter than this tight person I was before I got into the bath. Then you can lean back into your tub. I'm over the edge and I do that, pulling the knee in. Breathing out the tension. Breathing in. Releasing any tightness. And you'll find that all the tension you literally sit on in your buttocks gets exhaled in this position. Let's try with the other leg. Even if you've never done yoga in your life, this is a great way to try it at home. It's relaxing. My body feels lighter, more relaxed. My state of mind is improving. I'm looking through my windows and seeing that it's bright outside. The sun is shining. It calls me to go out in nature and take a walk. If you were feeling dark and depressed before you came into your serene environment in the tub, that will lift as you soak and relax. Another position you can get in is to cross your legs and just sit in this position where your whole abdominal self is open up, being supported by the tub, by Mother Earth, and you're relaxing, not sitting tight, but being open, resting your hands on your knees or in the water, feeling the warmth of the bath. And you can take your legs up and cross them the other direction. You'll find that you become a little buoyant in the water. Your body wants to raise up and submerge. Raise up and submerge. This returns you to a state of playfulness and feeling lighter. If you want to get really playful, you could splash. If you're uptight about making messes, you can just relax. So I'm sending you these ideas for your new year. A lot of people are going to try to get outside into physical activity or to a gym if they're available, but you can do this right in your own home if you have a bath. I have a client who has only a shallow bath. You could do some of those exercises even in the bottom of your shower with the water dripping down on you. You could sit on the floor of the shower and have some of these same exercises going, where you release and you sit up, inhaling, you release. In the base of your shower, you could just sit there and feel like you're in a rainforest and feel the steam building up in the shower and have this sense of, let your mind carry you to your imagination in the Amazon, in the rainforest, in Hawaii, a gentle downpour, sitting at the beach, an outdoor shower at your home or cabin. Let your imagination go wild and see if you can add this as a new way to care for yourself in 2022. I thank you for visiting. I hope this was helpful and inspiring. I send my love and prayers for your healing and health and a wonderful new year, 2022. Thank you.